Hey everybody, y'all all recognize the stool, of course. Hold on, just our regular training stool. We're going to do a little series on monkeys and the vet and how to help them to feel more secure at the vet. Okay, so the vets, my vet just being at my vet gave me this idea the other day. How monkeys act when they go to the vet. And, think about it, y'all. Monkeys work off of nature. And by nature, they're skeptical of things. They're fearful of things. So the more you get them accustomed to something, the less stress was going to be involved. And you take the stress and the fear out of it, and you're going to have a monkey that acts better, okay? Not going to say it's going to work perfect because there's still going to be unknowns to them, but at least they'll have a little bit of an idea of what's going on. I'm using Reese tonight because I have never done this. Driver I've done it with. Reese I've never done this with, so this is all going to be brand new to her. So we're going to get this started, and then I'm going to let you see how I introduce her to different things. Things you want to introduce them to: bandages, tongue depressor, lots of different really bright lights, thermometer, tourniquet in case they have to have blood drawn, syringes, tweezers, and the stethoscope. All right, we're going to start out, we're going to introduce the stethoscope, okay? Now, y'all, if you don't have a stethoscope, you can take a little round thing and a piece of rope, anything to look like a stethoscope, okay? Now, y'all think about this. This stethoscope, it doesn't look too scary to you and me. It's a stethoscope. By nature, monkeys are afraid of snakes. They may not have ever been around or seen a snake in their life, but you let a snake come by and you're going to hear its warning chirps, and you're going to see monkeys getting up and getting out of the way and getting gone. So, even though this isn't a snake, a monkey, a skeptical monkey, could consider that a snake and be afraid of it. You want to teach them. You want to teach them that this is not something to be afraid of. Okay? Reese's in the grooming mood, but we're going to try to get her started and get her into a training mode, okay? So we're going to turn her around, stay. And we're going to show it to her. Look, see this? You see how she's fearful of it? Let me get this to where you can see her and not me. All right. You see how she's fearful of it? Looky there. Yeah, you see that? You see? Look. Turn around. Stay. Now, I'm going to put it like on my neck or on my ears, and I'm going to hold just this. And I'm going to tell her, Reese, stay. And I'm going to touch it to her. You see? Okay. We're going to move it around different spots on her. That way she's used to what we're doing, okay? We'll get her to raise her hand. Good girl. Oh, you're okay. It's okay. Yeah, that's not going to hurt. Stay. Turn around. Y'all see it scared her. Stand up. Come on. It's okay. We're going to put this under here. Good girl. Good. Here, let's check your chest. Stand up. She's going to sew up on me. So we'll work from the other side. Let's check your chest. You're okay. Stand up. All right. And now we're able to listen to it like that. And we're going to tell them it's okay. And we're going to rub on them. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, see, it's not bad. Okay, good girl. Yeah, where's good girl? Stand her back up. We're going to check it from this side that she originally was afraid of. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, good girl. Good. Okay, see, just keep moving it around, touching her everywhere, letting her know that, you know, it's okay. Even down, y'all, touch their bellies. They don't like their bellies touched. Touch their bellies with it. So that way, you know, if the vet ever needed to hear bowel sounds or anything like that, that you can touch them with it on their bellies, okay? On their back, on their chest. Okay, see, she's still not liking it, but she's not completely fearful of it now. And you just want to do this over and over and over until it gets to where they're not afraid of it whatsoever. It's just another thing that's being done. Okay? See, she's starting to relax from it. Everything's fine now. You are going to have to clean the poop out of the diaper a time or two. That's just the way it's going to be. But you want them to where they'll sit and they'll be good the whole time you're doing this. Okay? And see? She's starting to really relax from it. Now we're going to go back to the chest again. So that way she knows that we're going to go, yep, there we are. We're at the chest. Y'all see, we're on the chest. Okay. All right. Now she's got a little dose of this. Again, we're going to set it down here. We're going to let her look at it. Yeah, hold on. Okay. Let's see, she's not really afraid of it now. So we're going to do it again. This time maybe we won't have as much objection. Stand up. Stand up. Good girl. We're going to check her chest. Good. Good. All right. Everything's checking out good. She did good. So now she gets a reward. Yeah, that's good. You did good. Yeah, here. Want some more? Any more? You're not through with that? Okay. Yeah, I know. I know. Here, you can have it. Yeah. You want the rest? Yeah, still a little bit. Still a little bit. Okay. All right. Next thing you want to get them used to, but my monkeys are all used to it, is a syringe. They love their syringe because that's their medicine. They love to take their medicine. But you want to get them to where they're used to the syringe. It doesn't scare them, no matter where you touch them with it. Okay? That way, if they ever have to have a shot, have to draw blood, whatever, then they're accustomed to it. Okay? And give me a foot. Oh, no, I want a foot. Turn around there. Give me the foot. 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 Give me a foot. Foot. Give me a foot. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around here. Now, give me a foot. Foot. Good girl. Okay. Now, turn around here. Next, we want to get them used to a tourniquet being placed on their foot. Okay? Or it's not actually on their foot, it'll be on their leg. Okay? So we're going to take this, we're going to put it on their little leg. Okay? Give me a foot. Good girl. Okay. Foot, foot, foot. Give me that foot. She doesn't want me to get the foot. Give me that foot. Foot. But we want her to get used to this, okay? That way, if you ever have to have your monkey's blood drawn, they'll already kind of be used to like a tourniquet type thing on their leg or on their, yeah. Usually the leg they can get the blood out of the easiest, but we'll do a whole video on the drawing the blood and teaching them something on that. But anyway, get them used to it. You see it's on her leg. She doesn't like it. She's going to ignore it. I wish you could see what she's doing. She's ignoring the fact that it's even there. All right. So we're going to take that off now. All right. Then there is the thermometer. I've done videos and showed y'all before how to teach your monkey to do their temperature. Well, here's the thermometer. Look that video up. I may try to find it and re-up it again so that way you can see it. But you want to do this. I do mine. I teach mine to do it orally and rectal. Rectal is probably your most accurate. And that is the way you need to teach your monkey to do it, because at the vet's office, they got glass ones. You don't want to stick a glass in your monkey's mouth. So that's about the thermometers. Also, you want them to get used to, and it seems silly, but tweezers. That's a foreign thing to them. You want them to be able to hold it, let them touch it, let them feel it, let them know that there's nothing wrong with it. They can see it. See, she's wanting to throw it on the floor. She's going to ignore it as best she can because she don't want nothing to do with this because it's weird to her. Let me back this up just a little bit so you can see it better maybe. So anyway, now we'll get her used to this. As y'all know, back when I did the deal on field dressing, you know, I had her used to bandages because when her finger got cut so bad, I had to actually splint her little arm and bandage it up behind her back so she couldn't mess with it. So she's used to splints and she's used to bandages. All right. Tongue depressors. And now this one right here, Driver is very good about me looking in his mouth. This one right here hates me to look in her mouth for any reason. Turn around. Turn around. Let's turn around. Turn around. Open. Let me see. Open. Turn around. Turn around. She does not like anybody messing with her mouth. Open. 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 Open that mouth. Get it open. Good girl. You want to make it so you don't have a big problem looking into your monkey's mouth, okay? Now, Driver, I can put a tongue depressor in there. I can look in his mouth. Good girl. Good. Get them used to it. Oh, good girl. Good. And then we look in there. Oh, yes, you did so good. You did. Good girl. Open. Let's open again. Open. Yeah, good girl. And the tongue depressor. Push her tongue down and look. Oh, good girl. You're good. Now, we want to get her used to a light. Okay. Turn around. Turn around. Good girl. She doesn't like the light. They're not used to it. Stand up there. Open your mouth. Open. Open. Good. Now we're going to look in her mouth with the light. Oh, good girl. Good. Oh, good. We see. See, all of this is foreign to her. So she's having to learn it. Good girl. Oh, that's so good. You did good. You're so good, monkey, monkey, monkey. You're so good, monkey, monkey, monkey. All right, she did good. So we get another treat. Num num. Num num. Num num. Y'all see the little diaper cover? That's the one I got from the Passion for Pooches auction. Alright, but anyway, y'all, this is the start of the video of the things to do, to work with. Do it over and over and over again to start getting your monkey introduced to the things. And I don't know why this camera's there is coming back into focus. Alright, again, we've already done it, but we're going to do it again. Make sure she's used to it, and we're going to... You do this over and over, okay? Different places. Make sure they're used to it. To where when they go to the vet's office, this isn't foreign to them. The only thing foreign to them is the person doing it. and you can get them to, you know, socialize them, get them to where anybody can do this if they need to, okay? But y'all see how she's doing with it. All right, this is just the beginning video on how to make them act and get to teach them to do good at the vet. I'm going to do several on this as we go along, and this is the first one. This is just the basics of getting them used to the things that you're going to see and she'll see and will be used at the vet's office. All right, we're going to end this one, and I will start another video later on, and we'll just keep it up and keep going with it until we have everything that I can think of that we need to do one on. If anybody has any suggestions, you know, PM me on things maybe that I've missed that would need to be taught at a vet's office, need to be taught for them to go through when they go to the vet. But this is the basics. This is starting. I wanted to start with a monkey that had never had any of this done, so that way you can see from start. Good girl. Oh, good. Let's raise up this arm. Oh, yeah. Let's check under here. Oh, good girl. Check in here. Let's check that tummy. Oh, yeah. And the tummy. And then we're going to check back here. We're going to check here. Oh, yeah. Good girl. Good girl. Y'all, I don't have the little light thing that looks in the ears and looks in the mouth and stuff, but I use a lot of different lights to teach them. Stay. Like to use a lot of different lights to teach them to be in the light. Get them used to it. Here's a different light that you would use. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Good girl. It's okay, see, look. She does not like the light. Look at her. She doesn't want to see the light. Yeah, let's look in your mouth. Get up here. Turn around. Turn around. Missy, come on. Let's look in that mouth. Stand up. Don't sew up on me. Stand up. Open. Hey, open, open, open. Open, 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 open. Good. Open. Let's look in the mouth. Oh, good girl. Oh, good girl. Let's check those twofers. Yeah, you got a bunch of twofers up there. You got some twofers there, y'all. If you look, you can see her canines coming in. Females don't have as big a canines, but they do have canines. They will rip just like any other canine. Good girl, you did so good. Let's show them your twofers. Here, turn around there. Turn around. Stand up here. Stand up here. Let's show them your twofers. Show them your twofers. See y'all? Y'all see them canines? Alright, we're going to end this video. Sorry it was so long, but this is our first video of the visit to the vet and how to prepare them. Good girl. Y'all, something else I forgot to bring up is also get your monkeys used to the feel of alcohol being poured on their, you know, on them in different spots, peroxide being poured on them in different spots, the smell of alcohol, the smell of peroxide, the smell of, you know, antibiotic ointment, things like that. Get them used to that. Yeah, that's another big thing, you know, that the vet pour alcohol on them, and that alcohol is so cold to their skin, they're not used to it, they can panic. You know, you want to take everything that would make them panic or you think might make them panic, you want to get them used to it to where it's just another thing. Hey, I've seen this before, I've felt this before, it's no big deal. I hope this helps somebody. Hope it helps a lot of people, to be honest with you. I hope it helps a lot of monkeys. So y'all just anything else you can think of that I need to add, or anything I need to do a video on as far as the vets go, let me know, and I will try to do it. I'm going to try to do a whole series of these. So good luck with your next vet visit, and just remember, repetition, repetition, repetition. Also, when you have them do things, remember, You put a one syllable, one word name to everything, and anytime you do that action, you use that same word. You know, just like it, you know, when they drew blood from Driver, he sat there, he acted just fine. The whole time she was drawing the blood, I started telling him, ouchie, 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 ouchie. Ouchie is to let him know there's fixing to be something that's going to be uncomfortable. It's going to be a little bit of a hurt, but it's okay because it's not going to last very long. And I just kept ouchie, 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 ouchie. He sat there, he looked me dead in the eye the whole time she was drawing blood, never flinched, never gave a problem. The more you work with them, y'all, the better they'll be. And, you know, that's the thing I keep telling everybody is repetition, repetition, repetition. All right, good luck.